in prison, to join the gang and to be in a gang and to earn your tattoos and your reputation, you've got to commit acts of violence. So there's a direct incentive for people in prison to commit violence, because that's how you rise up in the gang. And to be a full member of the gang, you have to murder someone to get that tattoo. So that's, there's an incentive to murder. Because I was arrested with so many people, I was able to resist the gang stuff to a large extent. Some of my bouncers were in there with me, protecting me, and I was in my room, my cell, just reading and writing and trying to turn it into the educational opportunity of a lifetime. Besides, I mean, look at the size of me, who am I going to beat up in the jail? I'm just not a big guy at all, compared to a lot of big guys in there. So, if whatever race you are, you have to go like the meetings. So like if the blacks are having a meeting, you'd have to go to that meeting. The whites are having a meeting, I'd have to go to that meeting. And you get to vote on certain things, like say the leader of the whites he's been moved out of the building, and you get to vote on who's going to be the new leader of the whites and stuff like that. So I'd have to go to the meetings, because if you don't go to meetings, then you're going to get smashed. These gangs, they've got guys called torpedoes under them. A torpedo is someone who'll go in with no questions asked and beat you up for the gang leader. And he'll do that just to earn his reputation and his tattoos. Yeah. Okay?
If people are getting killed by the gangs, why are the people who do it still in that security prison? Why aren't they higher?
Good question. If you go to my website, it's on the card, there's videos of gang members and guards murdering inmates. Now, the guy on one of the videos, he murders a guy who's refused to beat someone up for the gang. For almost 10 minutes he's smashing this guy's head into the concrete, he doesn't have a shank. 10 minutes in, the guy's still not dead. So he starts just slapping on the back of the guy's head and neck and blood just going everywhere.
Do I really want to watch that?
20 minutes in, the guy's well dead. This is, if you want to know about extreme aggression in prison, he picks the body up, brings it out right in front of the camera. This is the guard's camera. He's supposed to be watching this and stopping any trouble as it happens in the prison. And this is 20 minutes later now. So the guard doesn't notice until he brings it out right in front of the camera. Then he tries to throw it off a balcony, it gets stuck on a rail, and he starts kicking it over and over again. Only then the guards notice what's going on and put this guy down. But to answer your question, he got the death penalty because it was caught on camera. Now the gangs, they know the blind spots, and they'll get you in a blind spot like the shower, and that's where they'll kill you, like the guy described earlier, and then there'll be no repercussions.